Good morning, students. Yesterday I have discussed with you chapter number 2 of history and only one part of this lesson. Today I am going to discuss with you remaining part of this lesson. Remaining part of this lesson starts from how do we know about these people. Yesterday I have discussed with you hunter and gatherers move from one place to other place and why they move from one place to other place. Basically, I have discussed with you they move from one place to another place in search of food and they cannot stay for a place particularly for a long period of time, because when they stay for a long period of time there, generally they eat all the fruits, vegetables and other resources which were available at that place. And when they utilize these resources, fruits, grass, whatever things were available on that place, after exhaustion of these things, after completing these things, after finishing these things, they move to the next place. Now today I will tell you how do we know about these people, means how we come to know about the hunter and gatherers. How do we know about the people who move from one place to another place in search of food, and these people were basically hunter and gatherers. Archaeologists have found some of the things hunter gatherers made and used. It means we comes to know about these peoples from the various tools, various things which they used and which they made. It is likely that people made and used tools of stone, wood and bone, of which stone tools have survived best. Archaeologists have found that these people, means hunter and gatherers, use tools made of stone, wood and bone. Means generally there were not particular resources, particular things which we use in these days. At that time generally they make the tools with the help of stone, wood and bone, means whatever things were available in the nature, not high-tech technology things, not very hi-fi things. Generally they use the tools which were made of stone, wood and bone, and out of these three things, tools used by them, stone tools have survived best. They feel that the tools made by the stone are best for them. It means in this paragraph we try to find out that how we come to know about these people, how we know about hunter and gatherers. We know about these peoples from the various things used by them, and these things are generally made by stone, wood and bone, and out of even these three things, the things made by stone are known as the best thing. Some of these stones were used to cut meat and bone, scrap barks and hides, chop fruits and roots. Some may have attached to handles or bone or wood to make spears, arrows for hunting. Other tools were used to chop wood, which have used as a firewood. Wood was also used to make huts and tools. It means the tools which they made, means that tools or stone tools or wood tools or other tools which were made by them were used. For what purpose? Basically tools made by them are used to cut meat and bone. As it is clear that old people generally, the hunter and gatherers generally move from one place to another place, and generally their main target was hunting. Their main element of food was meat, and they not directly eat the food. In order to eat the meat, they cut it into small parts, and to cut the meat into small parts they used the tools. Which type of tool is used by them? Generally they use the stone tools to cut the meat and bones of the animals. At the same time, the tools made by them are also used by them to chop fruits and roots. Some of the tools are used by them for some other purposes, like they used as a firewood. Wood was also used to make the hunts and tools. It means the wood which were available with them was also used by them for making huts as well as tools. Now if you look at the map 2 below, all the places marked with the red triangles are sites from which archaeologists have found evidences of hunter and gatherers. Only Some are shown in the map because this map is only for the sake of simplicity. All places are not shown in this map. Many sites were located near the sources of water such as rivers and lakes. Now in this map you will find various places which are marked by the triangle. Red triangle means like Hangsi, Kurnos, Caves. Now these red triangles shown all those areas where hunter and gatherers live. Means these red triangles on the map are reflector of that area where hunter and gatherers lives, or from where we find the signs of the hunter and gatherers. Basically in the map you will find three places where the three triangles are shown. First place is Bhimbetkata, second place is Hanshagi, and third is Karnool Caves. Means all the three places are those places from where our archaeologists have find the signs of the or symbols of the or symptoms from where our hunter and gatherers lives. Now as we have discussed, our hunter and gatherers used various types of the tools. As stone tools were important, people tried to find places where good quality stones was easily available. It means people were making the tools from the stone, and they move from that place where they can find better quality stone, because when they are able to find better quality stone, better quality tools can be made by them, and these better quality tools are used by them for various purposes. Now another thing is finding about fire. How we come to know that the hunter and gatherers also use fire? How we find out that our hunter and gatherers also uses fire? If we find the Karnool caves on the map too, you will see Karnool caves on the map too. Traces of ash have been found here. This suggests that people were familiar with the use of fire. Fire could have been used for many things, as a source of light, to roast meat, and to scare away animals. It means from the ash which is available in the Karnool caves clearly indicate that the people who lives around the Karnool caves uses fire, and fire used by them for several purposes. The first main purpose of the use of the fire is, as suggested by the archaeologist, is it is used by a source of light to light around them. And second purpose or second thing used by the fire by the hunter and gatherers to roast the meat and to scare away animals. It means fire used by them for various purposes, to roast the meat or for lighting purpose or to scare away the animals. A changing environment. From the last 12,000 years, as the temperature is increasing, the global warming is increasing, temperature is rising. Due to rise in the temperature, now various grasslands have been developed. Due to warm conditions, various types of the grasslands have been appeared, and due to development of grasslands, various numbers of other animals are also increasing, like the deer, antelope, goat, sheep, and cattle. It means now the number of those animals are also increasing that survive on the grass. Now question arises, why the number of animals are increasing? Number of animals is increasing because grassland is increasing. And why grasslands are increasing? Grasslands are increasing because the temperature of the earth is continuously increasing. As the temperature increases, grasslands increases and number of animals also increases. Now earlier people who hunted these animals are now reduced the animals hunting, rather they are using these animals for helping them in the rearing or breeding purpose also. Beginning of farming and herding. This was also a time when several grain bearing grasses including wheat, barley and rice grew naturally in different parts of the subcontinent. Men, women generally probably collected these grains as food and learned where they grow. And when they repent, this may have led them to think about growing plants on their own. In this way people become farmers. It means in the old times people also produce different kinds of the crops, and basic crop grown by them was wheat, barley and rice, because in the when they move from one place to another place and when they collect these types of the food grains, they also know how this can be produced, and when they use this they also learnt a technique to produce this for their own purpose.